Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's class. Today is Tuesday, December 1st, 2020. Today we are going to do an activity. I asked you to bring an object to the class and you have to explain why it's special and who gave it to you. Then we are going to look at some instruments and write where we might find those instruments. We are going to listen to an audio and answer the comprehension questions, and we are going to practice our listening and speaking skills with a worksheet. Please open your student book to page 42. Number one, look at the pictures. Where might you see these things? You are going to write where you might see these kind of things, where you might see them. Number two, which object in activity 1 is Aunt Helen talking about? How do you know? I'm going to play an audio and you are going to look for what Aunt Helen is talking about.
2. Listen. Which object in activity 1 is Aunt Helen talking about? How do you know?
It's a beautiful instrument, and it makes a really loud sound when you hit it.
Number 4, listen and match a picture A through D to each word in activity 1. Which letter didn't you use? I'm going to play an audio and you are going to identify which of these letters are mentioned.
4. Listen and match a picture A to D to each word in activity 1. Which letter didn't you use? Why? Where was Aunt Helen when she got each of these things?
You have some interesting things, Aunt Helen. You wrote your name in this crossword puzzle book when you were very young. Where did you get it?
Well, I was on vacation with my parents. We were at the beach during the day, but one evening we went to the theater. I had to go on stage and help the actors. I loved it, and they gave me the crossword puzzle book at the end.
And where did you first see this drum?
Oh, Uncle Michael and I went to Kenya about 10 years ago, and I bought it in the gift store at the hotel. It's a beautiful instrument, and it makes a really loud sound when you hit it.
Do you have any other instruments?
Yes. Come and look at this violin. My dad, your grandpa, loves soccer, and one day we went to a soccer game with his friend. He's a rock musician, and he usually plays the guitar, but he played the violin when he was younger. He took it to the stadium and gave it to me.
So you kept it?
Yes, I love it, but I don't know how to play it. It's too difficult.
Okay. Workbook, page 42. Workbook, page 42. Number 1, listen. Where did Michael get each of these things? Write the letter in each box.
1. Where did Michael get each of these things? Listen and write a letter in each box. There is one example.
Tell me about these things, Michael. Where's that volleyball from?
The one with the name on it? I found it in an old backpack. In my school team, we had lots of good players in my class. The person who wrote their name is in a top team now.
Really? That's amazing.
Can you see the letter D? Now, you listen and write a letter in each box.
That ticket looks old. Did you get it a long time ago?
Well, at college. 2 of my friends played in a band, and I went to one of their concerts, so I got it there.
Why have you kept it? Is it important?
Yes, because the guitar player's very famous now. I keep it in the closet in my bedroom. One day I might sell it.
Tell me, what's the oldest thing here?
That's easy. My grandfather drove a taxi, and he finished working 2 years ago. I helped him to clean it, and we found this suitcase. There was nothing in it, so he said I could have it. It might be more than 70 years old.
Really? Now, something very different. This turtle. Did you paint it?
No, I didn't. I remember I was very young and I found it at a train station. We were on the way to a festival. I've always kept it.
Well, I think it has a cute face. And your guitar. Does that have a story too?
It isn't really a story, but I got it in a strange place. My dad has a friend who collects instruments. We met him one day at a speed car race, and he gave it to me because he said he had too many of them.
That's always a problem if you collect things. I can see that this is an old book, but not as old as the suitcase. Is that right?
Yes, it's about the oceans of the world. Last week, my friend invited me to his golf club for dinner. The building's quite old, and I found it there. My friend said I could have it.
Have you read it yet?
No, but I hope to find time next weekend.
Okay, take out the worksheets I sent, Skills Unit 3. You are going to answer the first part about each one of you. It's about how brave you are. Number 1, have you ever climbed a mountain? Number 2, have you ever swum underwater in the ocean? Number 3, have you ever watched a horror movie with your friends? Number 4, have you ever touched a snake? Number 5, have you ever explored a cave? Number 6, have you ever been in a building where there was a ghost? Number 7, have you ever performed in front of lots of people? Number 8, have you ever stayed in a tent out in the country? Okay, number 2, where is Amelia? I am going to dictate an audio. Listen to the answer. Find out which of these places is Amelia. Hi, Mom. I tried to call you, but you didn't answer, so I'm leaving this message. I can't call you tonight because we're going to go out to a dance festival in town. I'm having an awesome time. I can't believe I've been here for 3 days already. We've done so many things that I don't know what to tell you about first. Every morning we do sports, and then we sometimes go on trips in the afternoon. My team won our volleyball game yesterday, but we lost our hockey game this morning. We're really bad at hockey. Tomorrow morning, we're going to play baseball. I've never played before, and it looks difficult. I hope I can hit the ball. It's really small. Then there's a running race in the afternoon. We have to run 5 miles. I've never run that far before, and I'm a bit scared that I'm not fit enough. Anyway, what else? Well, the food is terrible, but camp food is always that. It will be great to be back at home and eat something you and Dad make. Oh, yeah. And on Friday evening, they give out all the prizes in the camp stadium, and then there's a short concert. The kids from the music camp in town are going to play. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Don't forget to pick me up. See you then, Amelia. Okay, you are going to circle the answer to where she is. And number 3, read each sentence and circle if it's true or false. For homework, you are going to read this biography about Marco Polo. And then you are going to answer the questions at the bottom. That's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.